Yes, Femi Falana is really out on the federal government, and remember that he is a very senior son, in Nigeria. He's senior advocate of Nigeria, and he knows exactly how things are. He knows the constitution. He has been there before, so he's one of those that even the government is afraid of, and he knows, and is actually using it against them because he is not leaving no stone unturned. Because even regarding Boko Haram, he is on the neck of the government because he has written to the Nigeria's Attorney General request for information on trial of 800 Boko Haram suspects. And the truth is it that the government enjoys seeing Boko Haram members celebrate? They just come out to tell the world that they have repented, and before you know it, the government is so quick to forgive them. And yet, you want to destroy agitators, you want to kill everyone that is protesting, you want to. Is it that these guys, you have something to gain from Boko Haram and ISWAP? I really don't understand what this administration and government is about. But anyway, I know at the end they will all be utterly destroyed. But let us see what Falana is actually doing to the federal government, because he's ready to put fire in their bosom to ensure that they move and, do as they are supposed to. Anyway, guys, more details, and don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. So, guys, ensure you stay tuned, relax, and enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe if you are coming here for the first time. And my returning subscriber, all I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. And don't forget to like, share, and also drop your comments for this video. All right, dear people, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. The law firm of Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria SAN, has asked Abubakar Malami, Attorney General of the Federation (AGF), to provide information on the charges brought against 800 suspects linked to the Islamic terrorist group Boko Haram. In a Freedom of Information full request signed by Samuel Ogala on behalf of the law firm, the AGF was asked to provide information of their prosecution within 7 days in accordance with the Act. The letter reads, in November 2020, the governors of the northeastern region applied to prosecute Boko Haram suspects who were arrested and held in detention by the security forces. The application was made on the ground that the process of prosecuting terrorists, which was solely reserved for the Attorney General of the Federation, was unnecessarily unwieldy. Nonetheless, the application was not granted. In April 2021, the governors expressed their reservations over the delay in the trial of the terror suspect, demanding a requesting a prosecutorial power from the Attorney General of the Federation to enable their respective state governments to prosecute the detained Boko Haram suspect. The request was also rejected. However, by May 2021, the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation was widely reported in the print and electronic media to the effect that the federal government had concluded arrangements to prosecute about 800 suspects linked to the Islamic terrorist group Boko Haram as soon as the industrial action embarked upon by the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria (JUSUN) was called off. In the light of the above, we request that our law firm be furnished with information with respect to when those Boko Haram suspects would be arraigned in court, since the strike by JUSUN has since been called off. Kindly ensure that we are furnished with the request information within 7 days of the receipt of this letter in accordance with the provisions of the Freedom of Information Act 2011. Honorable Minister, whilst we anticipate your expeditious consideration of this application, please do accept the assurances of our esteemed regards. The senior lawyer had also last week written to Malami requesting for information on the prosecution of over 400 suspects arrested for funding Boko Haram and bandits. It had been reported in April that dozens of persons were arrested by security agencies during a nationwide crackdown on the suspected financiers and collaborations. They are they are reportedly arrested in an operation being coordinated by the Defense Intelligence Agency (DIA) and in collaboration with the Department of State Services (DSS), Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit (NFIU), and the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN). Well, I don't know why the Nigerian government is not taking what they're supposed to take seriously, really serious. Boko Haram is a very deadly terrorist group that has terrorized Nigeria for over a decade, and they have the opportunity, of holding about 800 of these guys, and yet they cannot take actions against them. Now, it had to get to the point where, Femi Falana, a law firm, had to write to them that these guys had to be tried. When we talk about terrorists, you don't need to tell a government to try these people. It is important that they try them so that they can have access to more information on those behind, this terrorist group. But I don't know why our government is drawback. They are just laying back regarding this issue, like they are the ones involved, or they are the ones responsible for the killings of Nigerians. Because this is not what, if law firm like Femi Falana should even write to the government about the persecution of these guys. It is a normal process. In fact, they should take it very personal, because a lot of people have gone through hell because of Boko Haram. A lot of people have lost their families for life. A lot of people have lost their homes. A lot of people have lost their businesses, and so on and so forth. And the truth about this, these guys are very much at large, and yet our government still goes after agitators, saying they are the ones causing problem for the country. Banditry is the order of the day. From state to state, in all communities, there is no rest for people. Everyone is going through one issue of kidnap of a family member or the other, and yet our government is pampering, Boko Haram members for close to a year now. About 800 of them. These guys need, serious drilling so that they can begin to talk about those involved or those behind the sponsoring of Boko Haram. In fact, the government knows, because they gave them names of those sponsoring Boko Haram. What have we heard about it? Nothing. So there's really a lot that Nigerians need to know. There's a lot that this government is keeping away from Nigerians. But all the same, guys, you've heard it from here. I don't know what you have to say about this. What do you think the government is doing wrong, or why do you feel they have not given a chance for these guys to be prosecuted? Drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.